If you told Yvonne from 7 years ago that this is what I'd be doing, like to eat, I'd say, shut up.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't know if I want to get into it.
Hi, Bessie.
Hi, on today's episode, we host a woman redefining motherhood, wellness, and purpose. She is the founder of Maggie's Pregnancy and Postpartum Spa. Ladies and gents, Margaret Nyambura Uchieng. Oh, that's a lot.
The client is always right. Even if they're not right, you just have to listen. I've experienced both a vaginal birth and a C-section with my 2 kids. Oh my God, this is just so emotional. So I didn't know that I was leaking.
What is usually in lactating cookies that gives the mother milk?
I started feeling smelly, so I didn't know where that smell was coming from. He did a pedicure on her and massaged the wrong spots. And 48 to 72 hours later, she miscarried. It was so heartbreaking. We started crying together and...
Hi, Margaret.
Hi,
How are you?
Brenda? Good, thank you.
How are you today?
I'm doing well.
How was your day?
It was amazing. Yeah, being a Monday, it gets busy. Yeah.
Anything interesting happened today?
Yeah, I got a very special client, and it was not that pleasant. She came in crying in the room, and I wondered what was really happening. And she was like, "Are you sure you know what you're doing?" And I'm like, "Yes, I know what I'm doing." So I asked her, "Would you mind sharing what happened?" And she told me that she was carrying her pregnancy, her second pregnancy, and it was 5 months today. Because I remember her mentioning about her first pregnancy. She went for a pedicure, and by then she was 8 months, which was not funny. So getting just a random guy, he did a pedicure on her and massaged the wrong spots. And 48 to 72 hours later, she miscarried. That was the story she gave me, and it was so heartbreaking. We started crying together, and I just assured her that all is okay, and she asked me to promise her that I hope you'll take care of me with my second pregnancy. That was so emotional, and I really thank God she trusted me, and we walked with her through the journey of her prenatal massage, and it was amazing.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Wow.
Yeah.
So before we even get deep into things,
Yeah.
do you wear wigs?
Once in a while. Yeah.
So what would you say is a wig you'd go for rather?
I love something that is wavy, depending with my body size. And my head is so small, so I like it bulky. Yeah, so something wavy would really be nice for me. Yeah.
Okay. We're going to go a different direction.
Okay.
But I may try and include some waves, not your typical ones, but
Yep.
something. I'll play around with it.
Okay.
Okay. So what I want us to do now
Yes.
is to fit. I want you to hold her. And then pull it to the front.
Yep.
So who's Margaret?
Margaret has got different names, has got different titles. She's a founder and CEO of Maggie's Pregnancy Postpartum, SPA. She's a mom of 3, and also she's a team leader. Yes. So being a founder of Maggie's Pregnancy and Postpartum, I remember the reason why I just decided to open or to have like our own prenatal and a postpartum spa compared to other spas. This is more of emotional and physical concern for women, which is very sensitive. Yeah, and having 3 kids, I've experienced both a vaginal birth and a C-section with my 2 kids, the last 2, and the first one through a vaginal birth. I know the recovery process of each journey. So I was trying to imagine if Maggie is going through all this process, how much more a new mom. And that's when I took the initiative of taking care of other moms, and whatever I went through, at least to save a mom outside there, to make it easy, to give hope and to give assurance that at the end of the day, there is hope and a mom can still enjoy the journey of motherhood. So I've been doing this for 10 years and I'm really happy about it. Yeah, and being a leader also, I would say it's more of a solution to mom's problems where we pamper them and we give them the holistic experience. Yeah.
So when you say wellness spa for pregnant and postpartum,
Yes.
what does that mean? If I'm a mother, I'm coming into your spa.
Yeah.
What should I expect?
From the beginning, we take care of mom during her pregnancy. That's at least 13 weeks and above. Why 13 weeks? It's because at least from 13 weeks, it's much safer, where the pregnancy is stable. And we, at least she's protected from any miscarriages, any nausea. So at least the fetus is strong and stable, all the way to her EDG, excuse me. And then after the delivery, whether it's the vaginal or the C-section, we help the mom to recover and we work with them. So we have people like, we have midwives, we have doulas to work with the moms, we have nurses as well, like it's a whole team where we ensure that the mom's safety and wellness has been taken care of. And not forgetting to mention about the yoga classes, just work on the pelvic floor of the mom in preparation for her delivery. Yeah.
So you said you take them from 13 weeks
Yes.
all the way to
The 9 months.
9 months
Yeah.
after
Yeah, the
after
estimated.
birth.
Yeah, the estimated due date. And now after they deliver, that's when we know if it's a vaginal birth. We can be able to start from 7 to 10 days, at least when the bleeding has reduced. We have something that we call the belly binding. So it's very safe for the mom to take care of her belly, take care of her whole body, because after delivery, you find that the size of the uterus was like a watermelon shape. So we have to make sure that it shrinks back to a pear shape, which is not easy. So we have to make sure we swaddle, the mom is nicely swaddled and well taken care of, more of the anatomical and the physiological bits of it. Yeah.
So when I come in as a pregnant woman,
Yes.
do I go for, is it therapy or like you said, you do pelvic exercises? So if I am a mother, especially a new mom,
Yeah.
come to your spa, what would my journey look like from the time I come in to the time I'm leaving?
Okay, so this is Brenda coming in. Number one, you have to be received at the reception, and we have to give you like a consultation form. You get to answer a few information or a few questions. Number one, we have to ensure that you're safe. We check for any contraindications. We have to check things like if someone has got preeclampsia, if someone has excessive bleeding or vomiting, we have to check all that, which are included in the form. So it makes the work easier. So as the client is filling the form, I'll be waiting for the client in the room. Then the client is given an opportunity to change. So when she's in the room, she's made comfortable with, we have customized pillows, or we call them bolsters, at least 3 to 5 pillows. And as I'd mentioned, we customize the services depending on the client's needs. So if the client is comfortable, I get the form. I now check and I go through it in case I notice anything that triggers attention. That's where we get to have a conversation. For example, if a client had some excessive protein in the urine, that is what I mentioned. That's called the preeclampsia. So you have to really understand how severe it was, and if the person has got an approval from the doctor, because you cannot just work on a client whose condition is not safe. You cannot work on a client who's bleeding. Those are some of the risks that we really prioritize. Yeah, safety first. Then if it's a go-ahead from the doctor or even through the form, now that's when I can take the mom. And most of the people normally ask, is it safe? What type of beds? What types of pillows? We say we customize those pillows. They're very nice and safe. And then yeah, we make sure that we have very nice strong beds, and we make sure that the mom lies in we have electric blankets just to keep to keep the mom warm. And it varies from one individual to the other, because a pregnant woman's temperature is normally high compared to a normal person. So you have to keep checking and confirm if the client is okay. And at that point, there are those ones who like, clients who like talking, there are those ones who don't like talking. So you just move with the flow professionally. Then after that, we do like a 60-minute or a 90-minute. We have 3 months to 9 months sessions. So if you're starting at 3 months, we just do the normal massages. But when a client reaches 7 to 9 months, that's a very critical stage where we ensure that if it's the client is planning for a vaginal birth, that's when we have to do something we call the reflexology, or the trigger points, which helps to prepare the mom to birth. Yeah, so it's mainly done on the sole of the feet, and it has to be done to a medical level, just to ensure that you don't work on the wrong spots. Yeah.
What do you mean, work on the feet?
Yeah, it's reflexology. It's more of
Feet.
yeah, concentration is more on the sole of the feet. And we believe that being the feet normally has like 7,200 nerves that are connected to different parts of the body. So the nerve endings, they correspond to different parts of the body, which create a general well-being. And in a way, it helps to secrete some hormones to help the mom, especially to ease in the process of delivery.
You mentioned that the feet are very sensitive
Yes.
and they have to be professionally done.
Yeah.
So what happens if it's not done professionally?
So some of the dangers that if you just go to a random therapist, number one, the risk are it might trigger miscarriage. Number two, it might increase a lot of nausea. It will increase morning sickness as well. And it may also trigger anything, like it might disgorge, like clots. So that's why it's very important to get a professional who can be able to take you through the whole process. And it's not that I'm discouraging moms not to have their feet done, but at least you should consider getting someone who has got an idea during this very sacred and special moment of your life for you to be able to walk through the journey safely. Yeah.
Is this a career you always wanted to be in? Or when did you pick the interest of you opening a postpartum spa?
If I can remember very well, I didn't start as a prenatal and postnatal therapist. I remember I was in grade 6. And
Grade 6?
yeah, I was in grade 6. And that time my mom, we came from a very humble background. and I'm the second born, and my mom was pregnant with our third born. So that time we didn't have her help, and I didn't understand then what she really meant when she was like, Maggie, my feet hurts, my back hurts. So she massaged me. She told me, come, I massage you so that you can be able to feel what I want you to do for me. And I was like, okay, mommy, show me. So there she was, and yeah, she showed me what she wanted to feel, and here I am now working on her. And she was like, oh wow, Maggie feels so good. And then I didn't know that my hands could really make a difference. And that's how she made me identify that I've got some skills with my hands. And since then, I said I'll just use my skills or I'll just be a therapist. So I just went and studied, when I grew up now, I studied the normal massages. Until now, I was like having lots of clients who needed my service. So I had to go and advance my career to a medical level of being a postpartum and a prenatal therapist. So in a nutshell, I would say I'm living my dream, because if I was not to be a therapist, I was to be a nurse. To be honest, Brenda, I just love body care. I love even playing with wounds.
Playing with what?
Wounds. I can be able to take
really?
care of someone's wound without feeling kind of disgusted. I just love taking care of someone, and if I do that, it's always a satisfaction to me. Yeah.
How has the journey been from, did you out of school and you did massages and then you did the, what did you call it? The medical
Yeah.
one. Did you, after the training, you opened a spa or?
No, I started with the normal, just paperwork, business management. Then I got bored. I was like, this is not what I really wanted, because I felt like I had a lot of energy. So why not just work on my skill? So during the COVID time, the 2020, that's when I really intensified my skill. And after that, now I got into serious business of Maggie's pregnancy and postpartum. Yes.
And how has it been? Did you open and immediately got clients? How has the journey been now as a business person?
As a business person, as I mentioned, I started as a therapist, so it wasn't hard for me because I had a target clientele. So people give birth almost every day, right? So getting the right network, it's really made my work easy. And I started from somewhere, like going to hospitals, just informing them of what I do. And they saw it was a nice idea. So building from, I think for you to grow big, you need a good networking of people and specific targeted audience for you to get what you want. So starting the business also physically, it was not easy in terms of space, in terms of also going to the social media and doing your thing. But as soon as people start, I would say mine is not more of like business, it is more of a solution, or it's more of, what do I call it? It's more of a holistic kind of treatment. In one way or another, people need this service. It's not more of a luxury, it's more of a necessity. Yeah.
And what are some of the challenges you get in your line of work?
Clients are a bit difficult.
You mean difficult?
Yeah, we have moody clients, so you're not sure whether you're doing it right. We have know-it-all clients. They come even with their books there. They're like, I know which part you're working on. Are you not supposed to do this? Like in terms of movements, the techniques that you're using. So they're like, are you sure all the time? And the those ones who are just so sweet. They're like, Maggie, I trust you. I know you got me. And that's what most of the clients really want to hear. They need more of the assurance. So apart from the moody and know-it-all, I would say it's been, I love my job, so I wouldn't say that it's hard. I just deal with the client as she comes to me, yes. And also not to forget, we have those ones who come as a couple. The hubby wants to know, where is my wife coming to? They challenge your documentation and certification. So you have to prove to them. You have to ensure that, because some of the things that most people look for is your place clean. Do you have the certification? Like number of years of experience. They want to hear testimonials. They also want to follow you now that we're in a digital era. They want to follow you in your page just to see what you do, so that when they come to you, it's not like you're pimping yourself. What you sell on the outside is what you still,
You deliver.
yes.
You've mentioned that you have moody clients.
Yeah.
How do you deal with the doubting Thomases and the moody ones?
Number one, the client is always right. So you just have to listen. Even if they're not right, you just have to listen. And yeah, you move with the flow, because you can never challenge a client, though it's always important for you to make them know something new about their body. Because now this is a client or a patient who's trusting you with their body. Of course, being a massage, you're not coming when you're dressed. So someone should trust you from the inside. And you come in with your moody attitude. I take you as you come in. Then eventually the client finds that even if she was moody or she was trying to challenge me, she'd realize that she doesn't know anything, because I make them learn something new about their body. And also make sure they're comfortable. Because being a moody client, I've realized most of them, maybe it's like they're trying to hide in that moodiness, not to like have a safe space. But the moment you just give them the assurance, they easen up. And eventually they feel my magic hands and they sleep. And they're like, oh, wow, I didn't know you had such a good, like, skills like that. And the whole experience turned out to be beautiful. Yeah.
What's the most outstanding thing that has ever happened in your career?
Oh my God, this is just so emotional. There was a day I received a phone call. This was my friend, and she was like, hey Maggie, how are you? Do you still do the prenatal post? And I told her yes. And I have a friend, she's really crying right now as you're speaking. And I asked her why. And she was like, she just delivered, she's 4 days old, and there's no milk. She's just from hospital. And she's so desperate, she needs me. So it was an emergency. I had to rush for a home service. And when I got there, the client even did not have time to fill my forms. She was like, Maggie, I need my baby to start breastfeeding. And yes, I worked on her, especially on her breast, because most of the moms who deliver, they've got disgorged breasts, and the milk ducts, they're all blocked. So I took a whole 90 minutes working on her, and eventually the milk supply was enough. And I left her when the baby was suckling. She started crying, and she's like, oh Maggie, you're the best. Like, I couldn't imagine this could happen to me. She was happy, because at the end of the day, the agenda was the baby to breastfeed. So that is one of the most outstanding things that I always feel. If a mom is satisfied, I'm always satisfied.
How often
Yeah.
do mothers not get milk after giving birth? Is it something that happens rampantly or only once?
I would say that each pregnancy and each child is different. So you might find that the first pregnancy, it was very easy. And then the second child, it gets a bit tricky. So I always tell the mom to embrace each journey differently, because the first experience is not the same as the second or the third experience, so it varies generally. And there are those ones who just, the milk flow just comes automatically, even if others try the lactating cookies, others try all the, traditional ways of breastfeeding, but the milk doesn't come. But we always tell the mom, don't worry. And medically, if it's a CS, at least 4 to 5 days, that's when the milk can start being produced like freely. Yeah, because it starts with the liquids, kind of whitish. Then it moves to the yellow. That's the second one, the cholesterol. And then from there, you get to see the white milk. Yeah, so generally I would say it varies from one individual to another. Yes.
And you mentioned lactating cookies. What is usually in lactating cookies that gives the mother milk?
People prepare the lactating cookies differently because we have different brands. I would say more of the organic stuff, because let me not say for everyone. There are those ones whom it works, and there are those ones whom it doesn't work, like in terms of the ingredients that have been put. Yeah, so I'm not really sure about that for the cookies. Yeah.
When you're massaging,
Yeah.
what are the main areas of focus?
Number one, I would say when the baby grows in the belly. So the body changes and it takes a different shape. It gets heavier, and you realize most of the moms with our daily lifestyle nowadays, there's a lot of oedema. Most of them, they get fluids on their feet. What I mean by that is the body stores like 80% of the fluids. And we focus now on the feet just to release the edema. Then we focus on the shoulders where all the tension that is carried. Focus on the hips and the lower back. We have the head and also the face, because most of the moms get puffy. You realize if a mom is first time pregnancy, they get to hide themselves. Why? The nose enlarges, the neck becomes dark. So she's a bit scared. So that's where we focus on, at least with some nice lymphatic drainage. We reduce the puffiness and we calm the scalp. Yeah, and work on the arms as well. Yes.
And does it vary from, let's say, someone who had CS, or now this is the postpartum,
Yes.
someone who had CS or natural birth? First, is there a difference between the two? And is there a difference in care for the two women?
Absolutely. There's a very big difference for both vaginal and C-section. So for those ones who are not pregnant and are planning to be pregnant, for a vaginal birth, I would say the recovery process. I've had, my first child was a natural birth, and the last two were C-section. So if I was to be asked, I would always prefer a natural birth compared to a CS. That's my opinion.
Why is that?
That's my opinion. Because I realized after the vaginal birth, the recovery process is very quick. And for a CS, after the anesthesia and the recovery room from the procedure, you realize the back has never been the same again. This is the sad truth that most of the hospitals or most of the doctors don't talk about. Especially during the cold season, the body becomes very numb, and the wound, the incision, I'm talking about the incision on the just on the belly. It gets very numb, and sometimes the belly cannot go back to its normal state, which is the sad truth. So I would urge women just to embrace themselves with the big change and never compare themselves to another woman, because the social media right now has really made things to be perfect. Like you want to bounce back immediately to look like so and so, but trust the process, trust your journey, embrace yourself, love yourself at all times, so that the recovery process can be very easy. And then, what was the other question you asked?
The difference in care.
Oh, the difference in care. We're talking about, if we talk about the care, we have to consider the positioning. For someone who has delivered naturally, it's easy for her to lie either on the side or on her belly when taking care of the mom. But for a CS, at all times, the mom has to be on a side lying position just to help her, because the breasts sometimes they become very large. The wound is still fresh, so we cannot really quicken the process of telling the mom to lie on a side, like on a flat position. So from time to time, you have to keep checking whether the mom is okay. And you've seen people with those pillows. So posture is very key in taking care of the moms during this position. During this season of their life of motherhood, especially the first 40 to 100 days. Yeah.
And you said you did both. What
Yeah.
was the time difference in recovery when you did cesarean and when you did vaginal birth?
For vaginal birth, I would say within a month, I was very sober. And everything, though it was not as normal as before, I would be able to bend, I would be able to walk, I was able to wear what I want, apart from just the breast, because now they have enlarged and they have given birth. It's baby's food, so you have to take care of that area. And for CS, to be honest, it was so traumatizing for me. I remember I thought I was, when I was pregnant, I thought I was the super mama, that I was doing everything right, and I thought everything would go back to normal. But there's normally a left knot, or on either left or right knot. Sometimes the doctors, they leave it open on the incision. So I didn't know that I was leaking. So I was there busy. I was tying my belly, just the kienyeji way. And I was like, because it was more of a sponge bath that time compared to now, I was just showering and then tying it very tight. So I started feeling smelly. So I didn't know where that smell was coming from. Until the day I gathered my courage, I lifted my belly and I saw that my wound was open. So I panicked. I now knew that I'm dead. So I had to rush to the hospital. They had to check. And you should see me. I was just so apologetic to the nurses. Like, I'm really sorry, don't worry. Of course, I'm used to taking care of others. Now someone is taking care of me. And they told me, Maggie, don't worry, we got you. So it took me 4 to 6 weeks for it to recover. And I didn't know about this, which it was kind of embarrassing. Which, okay, right now I'm not embarrassed because now I know. And then with my third baby, now the second CS, it took me 8 weeks because they had to cut through the same incision, the same scar. So if you have baby 1, 2, 3, 4, if it's that,
Same.
it's the same. And remember, the way you gave birth to your first or second is not the same way you gave birth to your second. Yeah, so the body changes, the belly changes, and it was not funny. And that's why I have a lot of courage to help moms. So I understand what it means if a client tells me, Maggie, I had a leaking wound, or Maggie, don't touch my belly. So that brings in the consultation form for the postpartum. So we have sections whereby we have to ask the client if they're comfortable to be worked on their belly or not. We have to ask the client if they need whatever comfortability Like everything should be put in black and white so that you don't do anything that goes against the clients. So there are those ones who don't want to be worked on their chest. There are those ones who are like, Maggie, you can work on me because you know better, right? So generally, I would say the journey of both CS and natural, they're different. So whichever comes for the moms, I would just tell the mom, embrace the process, love yourself, and don't be in a rush to recover. Each body takes time to recover on its own way. Yes.
What do you think about the bounce back culture?
Okay. The reality versus the expectation. So people expect you to look sexy, to dress nicely, to keep your schedules back on time, your career goals, like everything to be perfect. But that is not what it is. So I would really advise moms, yeah? If you're planning now that we are in this time and age, if you are planning for a postpartum process, it's good to have someone by your side. You cannot be a super mama in everything. So in terms of chores, it's good just to get someone who can help you, if it's your partner, if it's your, family or friends. Get it all organized just to have someone to take care of you, because it's so overwhelming. If you have pets, have someone to walk them uh, when you're still relaxing with your baby, because what you think in your head and what's actually on the ground is completely different. Remember, now this is another human being has come, responsibilities are there, and things cannot happen if you're not present. So those are some of the challenges that women are really fighting through. Like, you might think you want to breastfeed the baby, you go do your assignments, or you go do your Zoom meetings, and the baby is busy there crying. So you have to attend to the baby in terms of responsibility. Yeah.
And do you think there's pressure from maybe social media or wherever? We see other women giving birth
Yes.
and coming back. Do you get women who have that kind of pressure?
Yeah, we have a lot of them. You see, number one, they want to even fit those crop tops that they were used to. See, they're in denial. If you're in denial, of course, you just do things to please people. So that's where you set boundaries. Get to know who you are, identify yourself, just to avoid the peer pressure. And in case you get to this level of peer pressure, it's good to stay off for some time and focus. Because there's time for everything. That's what I believe. Yeah. So social media, the pressure should not really be the key thing for moms to prioritize. But as I said again, trust the process. Yes.
And also, are men present in this session? Do you see a lot of men? Are they supportive?
Compared to the past 5, 7 years back and now, I would really tell that men have really improved. Yeah, because right now we have men who are even bringing their wives for clinics. We have men who are even informing their wives on these groups where to get more info, helping in chores, but it's not a big number. Yeah, so we still keep pushing
We could do
for.
better.
Yeah, they could do better. The support is really important, because men, they always think that we've got it all, which is not the case. So for us women, we need to be also communicating to our partners. How do you want things to be done? Because even these men, they're not angels. We have to teach them how we need things to be done. Yeah.
So, do you ever get men who want to be involved and learn how to do these services at home?
Yeah, men are so excited because they want to know where the wife is coming. Others even they're in the room there with with the wife or the partner, and they're like, Maggie, can I learn or can I get my massage as well? So they're those ones who
You
give.
offer even paternal massages?
Yes,
For
yes.
what?
If,
Kidding. I'm kidding.
yeah. So
What?
if the man is coming with the wife, so that's a form of support. Because also he's taking care of the wife. He needs to be taken care of, you know? And also learning a few skills. Because I get lots of women that are like, Maggie, you know why I've come to you? Because I've told my guy to work on me and he's just tapping me and that's it. And me, I want someone to get in there because there's a way I want to feel. So these men have to learn at least a few skills.
Is that
It's a form of bonding also.
sorry? Is that a paid service or it's included in the package?
Because it's not many who come, it's just one in a few. Yeah, so whoever wants, we have enough space. If you want to come in and watch your wife being worked on and get to learn 1 or 2, 3 techniques, it's very important. But we also have classes. Yeah, we have classes for both the partners where I believe it's more of like a connection of both the expectant mom. This is mostly, I've seen it with new moms because they're all green, both the man and the wife. So they need to learn. Yeah.
When you have, let's say, for instance, you have a pregnant lady. Before you even get to that, let me ask this: how overwhelming is it for a mom during pregnancy and after pregnancy?
During pregnancy, we have different stages. So we have we can call it trimesters, we can define it in weeks, and we can define it in months, right? So the first trimester, that's month 1 to 3. Second trimester, month 4 to 6. And the third trimester from 7 to 9. So the honeymoon stage is the second trimester. So this is where the mom feels bubbly, she can do her makeup, she can go to the beach, yeah, she just feels herself. Then when you go to the third trimester, that's when the body starts getting tired. So at this point, there's a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear. You're like trying to argue with your partner whose forehead or whose toes with this baby peak, you know, a lot of hope, a lot of excitement, a lot of emotion. You find yourself crying. So those are some of the challenges, both emotionally and physically for the mom, and lots of fatigue also towards the end.
Towards the end.
Yeah, then now after the baby comes, that's where we realize lots of depression. You find moms, some of the symptoms you realize are symptoms of depression is the mom is like, she doesn't want to see the baby around her. She gets lonely. She doesn't want to breastfeed or also to eat. Sometimes women even bite their kids. You've heard of people killing their own kids. So this is a stage where it needs to be capped. And that's why we need a doula to work with a mom during that journey, at least a month or 2 before, so that she can walk with you, keep encouraging you. Because in this time and age, things are not easy. You've got, especially, I would really say, we have lots of corporate clients who are smiling but are crying in the inside. We have pregnant women who separate during their pregnancy. That's emotional. We have pregnant moms who their partners die during their journey
Pregnancy.
of pregnancy. So how do we deal with this? So that's the stage where the support system should really be strong, just to avoid things like the depression after. Because at the end of the day, you ask yourself, now that I'm all alone, what next? Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm getting.
Yeah. So we need the support system both during and after. And just to avoid this depression, we have to, as I mentioned before, talk about planning. Is it a meal plan? Is it the resting time? Is it the chores? They all need to be worked on in order. Like, we cannot just operate in an autopilot right now. So we need to have a lot of organized systems in that maybe house or around the community to keep going. And we need these groups, like the moms groups. Everybody can express themselves without being judged so that you feel like you belong. Of course, you cannot be in a group of people who are not talking the same language. So you have to be in a group whereby people are comfortable, they're understanding, and they feel you. They feel you like you're not alone, we've got you. You get? Yeah.
So, as a former pregnant person, I you get tired,
Yes.
especially towards your third trimester. How do you ensure for a person who doesn't even have a doula
Yeah.
that they keep showing up? Because I can tell you it's not easy even leaving the house. So how do you
True.
ensure that as a pregnant mom, I keep showing up to my appointments?
Yeah. More of the wellness bit. Normal walk could really do magic. Nutritional foods as well. And more of these prenatal appointments, I would say, because you need to keep checking. The body is very sensitive, and at that point, you've got no option but just to take care of the body. So more of the prenatal massages, I would advise you to do that.
But then again, what
Yeah.
I'm saying is,
Yeah.
how do I am a pregnant, tired mom. I really want to come for my massages, but I do not feel like waking up out of my bed and going. It's comfortable in my bed than it is going to the spa.
Listen to your body. Listen to your body. So there's this day you want to walk. There's this day you want to sleep. Yeah. So at that juncture, there's no only option but just to move with the flow. Yes.
Okay.
That's on my own view. Because even if you're pushed, go walking, go jumping, go for yoga. That is, you just don't have the moods to do that, which is okay. It's allowed. Yes.
Okay. Are pregnant, it's prenatal and after the spas for pregnant and for mothers, is it a common thing in the country?
According to my review, I've checked, and not many people really know about it. And actually, when they're pregnant, they go hiding because I've had reviews from moms. They're like, Maggie, I went for a massage at a particular spa, and I told them I'm pregnant, and they refused to work on me because they didn't have the skills. So I would say it's very safe to have a massage, but get the right expert to work on you. And it's good for people to be informed on how prenatal, the benefits and the advantages of having a prenatal massage, both during and also after. Yes.
So how do you create that awareness to people who didn't know that this is there? So how, as a brand,
Yes.
how do you create that awareness and tell people that it's important?
Through our website, Postpartum Pregnancy Spa, also on our Instagram page. That's where you can get lots of the information. And also, I would tell my moms, our fellow moms, just give us a call. We normally have like a free consultation just to guide the patients or clients who need our services for more information. Because I had mentioned, we cater for the moms, both physical and emotional concerns, and we customize our services depending on our clients' needs. So each individual have got their unique needs, which we are ready to take care of.
Where are you located? And also, if I'm pregnant and I'm at home, do you do house calls?
All right. So we are located at Karen 31, Retail Collective Building. That's along Ngong Road, on the first floor, just next to Big Smoke. And then we also have a new branch in Nanyuki. If you're in Nanyuki and you need the services, we can also reach to you. And yes, we do home services for those clients who feel a bit tired or even lazy to get out of bed. We come to where you are, and we offer the same executive and professional services at your home. Yes.
Do you offer trainings?
Yes, we do. So apart from the husbands, we also offer institutions like the spas, hospitals that may need our services, colleges also that may need our services, because I believe it's a very important and also crucial segment that needs to be included in our society.
So apart from prenatal and postpartum, do
Yeah.
you offer any other services?
Oh, yes, we do. We offer fertility services. This is, we work with the mom during her time of conception. We also have services that cater for women or moms who have lost their children. We have different packages on that, which is not a crime to lose a child. So most of the people, they're treated with a lot of, fear of taking care of such moms, but we offer affirmation therapies and other packages just to make the mom feel pampered and also mourn with honor in that process. We also offer services like the belly binding. This is offered after delivery. We also offer sports massages and reflexology, more of the lymphatic drainage as well, and something that we call the bump plugs facial. That is both uh, during and after prenatal and postnatal.
Do you get a lot of teenage pregnancies at your facility?
At my facility, no, but it's one of the major issues that it's being underestimated or it's more stigmatized, where a young teenage mom, she can be chased from her family. And this is the stage where this girl feels like it's the end of the world. Either they end up committing suicide or even just running away from home. And at this point, as Maggie's, that's where we come in and we have an initiative of teaching these young girls skills. We have a pad drive that we normally donate sanitary towels each month just to help save a girl. It's called, yeah, we provide a pack a month, which has really impacted and has been helpful to at least 800 to 1,500 young girls. Yeah, and not forgetting also we provide the maternity kits, which has served lots of women from the rural areas and also, what do you call it, more of the slum kind of areas. Yes.
So how many clients have you served since you started?
So far, I've successfully, Maggie's has successfully catered for over 500 pregnant moms. And it has really been a positive journey whereby it's even easy for moms to recommend and also they feel like Maggie's is a safe space for them to come to. Yes.
Nice. What advice would you give a pregnant mom
Yeah.
and also maybe someone who wants to get in the same line of business as you?
For a pregnant mom, I would advise you just embrace yourself, love yourself, trust the journey. It's not an easy journey, but it's very important for you to trust the process. And if you're looking to be into business for prenatal and postpartum business, it would be important to do your research, get to familiarize yourself with the experts who have been in the industry, get to connect to the right network at least to make your work much easier. Yeah.
Why should Maggie's be my top choice when I am pregnant or even after birth?
Why you choose Maggie's? I would say Maggie is more of a holistic space where we create a serene environment for the mom to relax, to be pampered, and to be taken care of. We've got a team of specialized therapists who can work with you both during the journey and also after. And I would believe it's a very nice, clean, and it's homely. I would say, yeah. No, nobody's judging. Yeah.
Nice. What would you tell 10-year-old Maggie?
Seeing myself here today, I'd say I'm so proud of myself. And dreams are always valid. Yeah, because from a tender age, I already knew what I wanted to become. So I'm living my dream. I'm really grateful. Yeah,
What do you think about our hair?
I love it.
Where would you wear this hair to?
Whew. For dinner, a girls' night out. I feel special.
Thank you so much for coming to my show. It was an honor.
Most
I've
welcome.
learned a lot. And hopefully when I get pregnant, I'll come by.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
So I'm about to take you through another set of questions. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Tea or herbal infusion?
Herbal infusion.
First thing you do when you start your day?
I give myself 15 minutes to focus on myself. Then I wake up and brush my teeth.
A wellness ritual you swear by?
Gua sha.
What is that?
It's more of the facial routine for me, just to help with the facial muscles. Yeah.
Sneakers or sandals?
Sneakers.
A fragrance that feels like home to you?
Lavender.
A book that changed how you see life?
Rebuilding yourself
By who?
by Jim Rohn.
A Kenyan meal that you can't resist?
Sorry, a Kenyan?
Meal that you can't resist?
Ooh, ugali and fish. Yeah,
Silence or music when you want to recharge?
silence.
A quote you live by?
Always show up.
Motherhood in 3 words.
Loving, caring, and present, being present.
A wellness practice you'd love more women to try?
More of the squats.
To grow your glutes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Biggest pet peeve?
Spitting, my God.
A Kenyan phrase you overuse?
Wow.
An emoji that saw you?
What do you call this? Is it the love? The love.
Something that people might be surprised to know about you?
I love picking pimples.
Your last Google search?
How to stop biting my nails.
A secret talent you have?
Cooking.
Describe your mood right now.
Ooh, happy.
One thing that always ignites your inner child.
Bouncing castle.
Finish this sentence. Margaret Nyambura Ocheng is...
She is a leader.
Thank you. We've come to the end of our questions. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you for having me.
Oh, bye.